I was wrong. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Probably actually welcome. I don't have that many people that are probably coming back, but I am making another, well, technically it's my first one because I never actually posted the one, even after I edited the whole thing. Welcome to a zero waste vibe video. Sky, what the fuck are you talking about? You were wrong. I was wrong about Plaine Products. I have a video on my channel reviewing Plaine Products, and the review wasn't very glowing. Let's just say that. But I honestly was wrong. And we'll get into that more later, but I just want to talk about some different garlic staring at me, some different zero waste things that I'm also going to be incorporating and that you hopefully can too. Got my bobber earrings on. Okay, some mother fricker commented like, actually this one's a hula popper. Shut. You think I'm gonna take 5 more seconds to clarify the difference? No, I'm gonna say I'm wearing bobber earrings because I'm wearing one of each fishing tool, okay? Sorry, I should probably be more positive. Now, it would not be honest of me if I did not admit that the whole reason I'm in this mood is because I've been watching Sustainably Vegan. She's verified, she's, you know, famous. She's not gonna see this anyway, but I'm gonna give her credit. Check out her videos. They're really informative, they're really helpful. They're just great. I'm gonna try and make this video a little bit more structured than last time, but I really do not think that's going to be the case. Somebody really just had to pull in while I'm setting up my ring light right in front of me. Two people. My window's open, that's the issue here. 2 people pulled in the spots right in front of my window. Speaking of sustainable, I'm wearing my thrifted little jacket, men's button up. But okay, so Plaine Products. So I had done a review for Plaine Products shampoo and conditioner, because, you know, I want to be a zero waste girl. I want to be better for the environment, but I didn't honestly like their shampoo and conditioner. I found for my hair type, it didn't lather as much as I wanted, and it didn't really work for me. But they contacted me and they're like, use the conditioner before the shampoo, and that worked. But now this is gonna seem like a scam. It's gonna seem like I changed my opinion because they sent me stuff. But listen, when they offered to send me stuff, I was like, okay, I'll try it. But I was honestly super duper skeptical because the thing they offered to send me was their new hair and body wash, and to me, I was like, it's like 2 in 1, actually 3 in 1, because you're showing me body and a shampoo and conditioner. I was like, no. I'm not a man, okay? I'm not a man. I can't just get away with 1 product for 3 things, okay? No. But this good stuff actually lathers well. I'm gonna put in a picture. And I was like, frick. I actually like it. And now I look like a fraud because look like I lied. But I was just wrong, okay? I was wrong. It has a nice hippie scent, sage. So if you like, man down there, if you like incense, if you like crystals, you're gonna like this, okay? And if you like incense and crystals, you better be trying to save the planet, okay? You better like this. Oh my god, it smells good. Okay, but you know what is more important than that? It's vegan and cruelty free, guys. And also, if you're also palm oil free, palm oil is really bad for the earth, so palm oil free. If you're a freaking person that thinks, you know, chemicals are evil or whatever, you'll love that too because it's missing all that stuff. But I'm gonna talk about my favorite product, and this isn't even their new thing. This is something that I got to choose. I was like, oh. Well, so they gave me an option to choose 2 things to get along with their new item. And I was like, oh. I was like, you know, I've already tried the shampoo and conditioner. I want to try something else. So I got their normal body wash, just so my boyfriend can use some too or whatever if you want him, though that's gonna last a long time. And I was like, okay, well, my main content on Instagram is beauty, right? Beauty. So I'm like, beauty oil. I'm gonna try their beauty oil. And I've tried a facial oil before. It was like thick. I was like, oh, I don't like it. It's peach and lily. I like peach and lily. I do like peach and lily, but that oil for me wasn't good. This is so light. Also has the sage scent, hippies. Also has the sage scent. It's so light and like moisturizing. Like it makes me feel soft. But my favorite way to use this, I'm gonna do it right now actually because my cuticles could use some help. That's right, I put it on my cuticles. One pump covers both sets of fingers. Oh my god, I love this stuff. It literally like healed them in like 2 days because I had taken a long break from using my nail oil pens. I can't promote that you go buy nail oil pens because they're plastic, but if you already have some, you can put that oil in there. But honestly, just rubbing it in using your fingers, it does not impact your pads at all. Like, don't worry about like, oh, I don't want to rub it in because it's gonna, no, it sinks in so freaking fast. Yeah. They did not have me make this video. I want to clarify. They did not tell me to make this video. They don't know I'm making this video. And honestly, I hope I don't get in trouble for cussing in this video while talking about the products. I'm sorry, this is who I am. But they did not tell me to make this video. I had to make one post and that was it. And I wanted to. It was fun to make with my hair. But you can use the oil anywhere. Anywhere. Well, you know, be a little bit, you know, critical thinking. But so this isn't a paid video, this is an ad or whatever, but I do have an affiliate code if you want it to be, if you want to pay me for talking about this video. It gets you 20% off. I think it's just SKYE. Yeah, I think it's just SKYE. I don't even think it's SKYE 20, I think it's just SKYE. And you get 20% off, bruh. I'll put my link and my code. I feel bad for, okay, honestly, the reason I am making this video and I'm talking about this stuff in this video is because I feel bad that I would have my negative review left on my channel when that's not how I feel anymore. So here's my apology to Plaine. You were right, I was wrong. Okay, no, I was kidding. But, oh, I'm sorry guys. The whole purpose of Plaine being zero waste is, yeah, metal. But you'll get a pump once for either this or whatever other big bottle, or you get a pump once for this. Then, when this is running low, you order a refill, and then it's on your way. And once it's here, you rinse this out, put the other cap back on, mail this back, and then they can reuse this or recycle it if needed properly. So you don't have to worry about messing up. You don't have to worry about that because you are sending it to people that actually know what they're doing. Okay, and then you get a refill and all's good. I'm pretty sure with the travel size ones, I don't know if this counts as travel size, but travel size stuff, I think you recycle this at home, order refill it, keep your pump. Because I think they can't really do it with the small ones. I'm not too sure. Their website explains everything, but that is the overview. Don't you park here. Yeah, just keep driving, okay? I don't know when I will receive it, but I also will, they are sending me another free little package, which is so nice. I don't have to post that one, but I decided to try their hair treatment. And so if I have time, like if it's here before this video or whatever, I will talk about it in this video. So something I'm also thinking about is, if you don't like the way salsa looks in a jar, don't look. I'll tell you when to look. So this, I have this salsa verde because I've been eating it. But I have another one in the fridge. But once this is out, because it's almost out, I'm going to empty this, wash it, and make pickles in here. I'm gonna make pickles in here because I've made pickles before. And this is like a perfect tall jar to do it in. And that way I'm not throwing away the jar. Oh my God, I'm such a genius. And I've been wanting to make pickles. Okay, so my mom's birthday is coming up and I have to wrap this stuff, but I only have Christmas paper. So I do have a couple of gift bags and some tissue paper left over. If everything can fit in there, perfect. Then I don't have to buy more paper or junk that is going to pollute the environment, and I can reuse this and then she can reuse the bags later too. So I might have to end up doing that, and let's look if it'll fit. Okay, so there's the stuff I have. I think it'll fit. So in case you haven't seen the TikTok where I am talking about what I got her, I'm gonna break it down here. That means this video definitely has to go up after her birthday. But I got her some bed sheets because her bed is kind of makeshift right now. No offense, Mom, but it's makeshift, you know it is. And I thought just having like another matching set of sheets would help make it feel more homey, more comfortable. And this has some pillowcases, and who doesn't love new pillowcases? Oh my god, these tags don't come off. Who doesn't love new pillowcases? I also got her a K-Beauty collagen retinol just because she has more mature skin, and who doesn't want that? The collagen retinol, not mature skin. And I also got her a eyeshadow palette just because I feel like she likes having her makeup done and likes looking nice, having like, you know, just being put together, having makeup done. But she's not somebody to buy herself palettes like that and stuff. And if she doesn't know what to do with these colors or how to do it, I'll show her. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, I got the price off. I guess that's all that matters. This box is gonna get thrown away anyway too, so I can just get the price off. Okay, so this is the inside of the palette. I just think there's a lot of nice colors to work with. She can do something more fun. There's a few shimmers. Yeah, and if she doesn't know how, I can show her. Okay, time to bag this shite up. Okay. Garlic. Okay, it kind of fits. It's a little bit big. Who cares? I guess I can fit this all in the same bag, but I do have some more items coming today. They should be arriving today. I got her some Cricut supplies because she's gotten real into garlic. Chewing on a potato. She's really gotten into design, and I think she could use some more supplies for her Cricut. She technically got me the Cricut, but I'm like, there's no space here, and she's gonna be better using it by the time she's done with her classes. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give her the stuff so she can make me stuff. Also, she's really gonna be selling designs. If you guys want to check that out once it's ready, I will eventually have it linked somewhere, I'm sure. But I might design some of the stuff and she can sell those too. But I'm gonna be like, she is going to be selling the designs and people can print them off at home. But I think she would want some supplies to practice printing it, so I'm gonna get her some of those. Okay. I think the hardest part for me about sustainability is I am very much a material girl, and I want to buy everything. I want to buy everything new, even if that's for zero waste. It's like, okay, well, it has to fit the zero waste aesthetic. I don't want to just use something I already have. I want something new. But you should just use stuff you already have. You should just use stuff you already have. I was talking to my mom about this because my loofah fell apart. My fluff in the shower fell apart. I was like, oh, I should get one of those plant loofahs, like a real loofah. And then I was like, I should probably just use a washcloth. For me, honestly, though, washcloths are pretty difficult, but that's what I have. And that I'm not spending money that way. Okay, so I just did a little self-care bath, which gives me an opportunity to talk about several things. So, first of all, didn't wash my hair, but I wanted to wash my body and shave. So, I used the Plaine's new hair and body wash. I do have regular just body wash, but I wanted to use the sage scent today. That was the scent I was really feeling, because that one is stronger, so it's more of an aromatherapy experience for real. So, I lathered that all over, washed, and then I spread some on and took my leaf razor. I'll show both of them right now. But I took my leaf razor, which is so beautiful. I love it. It's from my mom. And it's just amazing. You just replace the blades. Mine's for sensitive skin. And it's actually really nice. For me, razors don't get that close anyway. I have to wax if I don't want to shadow. But I can't get a wax all the time. So it's nice to have that instead of plastic ones that dull quickly. And I have to throw away the head and replace it with, and the heads come in like little plastic pouches. It's just a lot of waste. So I'd rather do something like the leaf. I'd rather use something like the leaf. Sorry, I think I might be asthmatic. I am breathing pretty heavy right now. Also, I'm wearing a thrifted top. It's a Target. Well, I'm assuming it's Target because it's wild flower, but it's a Henley tank top. Isn't that such a great find for me? But I did nick myself for the first time with this because I pressed pretty hard to get pretty close, and I haven't nicked myself yet at all. It wasn't bad, it didn't hurt, and it was tiny, but it gives me the opportunity to talk about something else. So let me show you. Look at this adorable band-aid. Okay, I know there's a few hairs on there. I didn't want to get too close to the cut, but look, it's little baby pandas and an Angie. Well, the one's turned away like that picture. But nice thing about these band-aids is they're natural, you know, whatever, but they're bamboo, and bamboo grows way faster than trees and whatever. And the packaging they come in is like a tube of like decompostable packaging, and it's just, that's the best option I have available to me at the grocery store. It is obviously more expensive than the normal ones, but I was willing to purchase that since I'm not using band-aids that much. Why can't I just do this one-time purchase every once in a while? I'm aware that it's not something that everybody can do, and honestly I might not be able to keep doing that for a while until I have a job again, but I have these, so I'm gonna use them. But look how close this got. Usually it would be darker than that, I feel like, and I only used freaking body wash. I did it because I'm sure there's zero waste shaving creams, but if I have 2 full bottles of body wash from Plaine Products that works really well, I'm gonna use that before buying something else. So ignore this. I'm just keeping my little face frames out of the way. But I'm watching a video by Sustainably Vegan featuring the Riffs and Tangles, and they both have curly hair. They have different texture curly hair. But my hair, I'm in the process of healing my curls. Mine might not be like super tight coils, but it's definitely uncurly. But I have damaged it a lot with bleach, box dye, heat tools, and just other damaging things. So I'm in the process of healing the curls, but I really do not want to lose my length. Hi guys! Okay, so remember that pickle idea? We're doing it today. We're doing it now. So I'm about to make the brine. Okay. Uh-oh, looks like we have salt. We really need a large. Yeah, actually that was the wrong measuring spoon. I was using the 1 tablespoon instead of half. So it's okay. I added the cup of water after removing it from heat, and now we are going to spear the cucumber. recording in the mirror because I want to show off my phone case. I'm about to take a shower. I'm gonna try and make my hair curly, but I just wanted to show you like how long I'm gonna have stuff to last me before I can try zero waste sort of alternatives for curly hair products, even though I want to. I have this really full Emerge Your Main Bestie leave-in conditioner, and I have this Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength Divine Leave-In Cream, and my friend honestly just recommended me a different one too. I'm like, can't try it because I've got two things to get through before I'm allowing myself to buy anything different. So I'm watching a lot of YouTube videos still, and I'm thinking honestly I might try next month to do the declutter 500 things in 30 days. Okay, so this may be a bad idea and this may be something I don't end up going through with, but I think I might attempt to sell stuff on Poshmark if I don't want my clothes anymore. Though I already did declutter recently, but I feel like it's always good to go through again, especially since I honestly do not wear most of the clothes I have, and it's just not worth holding on to stuff that I'm not gonna wear, especially since I really lack space in the closet. Okay, so we're getting ready to go to the thrift store. I'm gonna look at some stuff for paper making, hopefully, and then I also wanted to look at glass jars. Taking the recycling tube. Okay, so our apartment doesn't actually have like a recycling thing, so we have to go to a separate location to recycle stuff. Okay, so I kind of failed. I found 2 jars, and I found 2 picture frames that were the exact same for the paper making. Didn't find a blender, and also he wrapped them in plastic bags and put them in plastic bags. Luckily, I do reuse the plastic bags for my bathroom trash, but still, I don't really need any more right now, and it's just kind of frustrating. I will say zero waste is honestly, it feels more difficult if you're socially awkward because it feels more awkward if you're socially awkward. It feels harder because you don't want to tell people no plastic, no this, no that.
Do you want something?
Yes, please.
What do you want?
Pepsi.
Just a normal one?
Yeah. Just asked for a plastic bottle of drink, and I'm trying to stop soda. Anyway, it feels harder and more awkward if you are socially awkward because you can't say no to people, you can't say this or that to people, you can't specify. When people don't know what you're doing or don't understand why you're handing them a jar for something or something like that, or you have to tell them the tare weight for your jar if you're getting a bulk food, or you have to tell them PLU for your bulk food, it feels harder because you can't just talk to people like that. And it just takes practice. It's gonna take some practice. I'll get the hang of it. I was literally practicing in my head. I was like, okay, what am I gonna say to this guy to stop him from giving me the plastic bags? And then I couldn't do it, and I was practicing the whole time in my head while he was wrapping it and stuff. But it's okay. Honestly, you're gonna walk out of the store and not see that person again, probably. It's like, they're not gonna be thinking about you, honestly. It's something you have to get over for the sake of the earth. I added the Ecosia extension to my computer, so that's good. And I've decided I can't wait until next month. I'm gonna go through my clothes now and see if there's anything I want to attempt to sell on Poshmark. Now, as you can see, we have a bit of a space issue because there's stuff back there that's pushing this. That's my boyfriend's stuff, and then all these pants as well, and then these boxes of my like bras that I wear and socks, and then I also have stuff up there. So this may be a long process. I'm gonna watch some of my Gita Marie Johansson while I do this. Okay, so as of right now, I have 3 things I'm considering. 1, I'm not too sure about. The other 2, I just don't wear. I bought them, I thought they were cute. one I did wear a long time ago, and I feel bad selling it because it was expensive. But if I'm not gonna be wearing it, I should just clear it out. I recently learned that like you have to wear something 30 times for it to be like worth having been made, and I feel like that's something I really struggle with. And yeah, I have a couple outfits that I will definitely wear 30 times, but then there's a lot of pieces I have that I would never wear 30 times. Okay, so yesterday I reorganized the shelving of the fridge, or of the I cleaned the fridge, I reorganized the shelving of the pantries, the cabinets, but we honestly don't have enough space for anything. Anyway, I might show you a little bit of that. And yeah, I cleaned out, I had a almond butter peanut butter jelly sandwich, and it was actually okay. It was a little bit nuttier flavor. I guess it might not be nuttier, it's just a different nutty flavor, so that's how it felt. But yeah, and I emptied out that jelly jar and cleaned that, so that's exciting. Have another jar essentially for free. I also, let me show you this thing. I also made this. So I'm hoping this can help a little bit with food waste. I tried to put everything that's in the fridge so that, like, you know, I'm not buying extras or whatever, and just so I can keep my eye, figure out what should I be using before it goes bad. And then I have some recipe ideas or recipes that I wanted to make with what I bought. So I put all like the baking stuff up there. I put these chocolate chips in a candle jar I emptied. And then that's flour, but the sugar's up there. So that's that. This is all the chips and snacks, but I also did put some rice and pasta up there. I put all my tea bags and hot chocolate in here because I forgot I had any tea, so I haven't been making it at all. Cool, it's on top of there. There's a little bit of rice that didn't fit in the other one. I just put it there so we see it, use it first. Look at this ball jar I thrifted. It's huge, but it's cute. So I have that with the cups because there's no lid. And yeah, that's all like the box stuff, canned stuff, butters, unopened cheese, sprays, oil, mugs, tiny bowls, jar, measuring cup thing, and some like tortillas. And yeah, I might, if I can rearrange this one a little bit, maybe I will, because I feel like that is where there's a lot of space I'm not utilizing. And then I have another jar here, just trying. Here's my little jelly jar. It's so cute. It's got fruits. Mom, when you're watching this, sorry I was mean to you, but I'm going to make some Kool-Aid in this jar, I think. Good news, Thinx approved my application to, garlic's in heat right now, sorry. Thinx approved my application to be a leader for them. That means that I can give you guys a discount and I might earn a little bit of commission from that. But they're a brand that I've used for probably over a year for my cycle. Let me move somewhere better. I personally, like, honestly, producing waste is something that makes me feel ill. I don't think that's because of zero waste. I think it's something that's bothered me ever since I've learned about pollution and stuff like that. As a menstruating human, having to use disposable products for that is something that made me really sad. So I decided to try Thinx, which is period panties. And it works for me. I love it. I did want to share that with you guys. I will go into more into depth once they get back to me a little bit more about the details of me being a leader. But yeah, I've used them for a while, so I'm glad that I finally get to work with them. Okay, so it's time to refill my soap. a bathroom soap. It's from Blue Land. They send out where you buy these refill tablets and you fill with hot water, and then you have a foaming soap, and they have a bunch of other cleaning products that I also use, but it's time to refill my soap. Whoa, it's so cloudy from the bubbles. No, it's actually probably from the leftover dust. Use a little bit more. Let's just do lemon. I'll tell you, I'll review it for you. I think the one that was already in here was like peppermint or something. I don't remember. Okay, my cat is in heat. I'm sorry. We're getting here straight soon. Okay, so this is a tablet. And then you let it dissolve completely first. Okay. The scent, I forgot I have to review the scent, so I smelled it. It smells just like, what is it, lemon thyme? Whatever the, lemon herb is, it smells just like that. It's amazing. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love it. I still think Iris is my favorite. I haven't tried any of their like different ones, different season ones, but yeah. I'm really craving Jolly Ranchers right now, but each one is wrapped in plastic. Okay guys, I haven't updated in a while. Today my mom and I checked out, because it was her, well, her birthday's tomorrow, but we were celebrating today. We checked out Whole Foods and Fresh Time, and their bulk sections were kind of lacking, which was disappointing, but I'm gonna keep searching for places near me. And now I got this toothpaste, and it comes in an aluminum tube, and it has like a turn key. I found out that there's one at Target I could have got, but I ordered this from Earth Hero, and I also got a tongue scraper from Earth Hero, which I've actually really been enjoying, so recommend that. I haven't tried the toothpaste yet because I'm using up the last bit of my normal one, but I'll let you know how I like it. I think I'm gonna open it right now, so we can look at the packaging. Okay, so immediately bigger than I expected. This is the turnkey. I feel like my head and face is pretty standard size. Okay, so this is legit like a paint tube. It's got a poke, and I'm assuming the thing is sealed with aluminum, and you poke this through. The only thing I can think about that would be a negative is then you're gonna have a little bit of toothpaste outside. You might want to rinse that off. But this is the peppermint and charcoal one. I like the feel of this tube. It's nice and sturdy. Already turned it a little bit. This is gonna make it so much easier. You're gonna get so much more product out, and that is more sustainable. Also, if you recognize that symbol, I got my package from Thinx. I believe I still need my code, but I just want to show you guys what I got. This real menstruating, I never pronounced that right, menstruating human t-shirt. I got a French cut panty, which is moderate for moderate heavy days, not heavy, moderate days of like blood. Oh, also I got this for being a leader. I don't think you can order this, I'm not actually too sure though. And then I got a pair of, oh, this was in the color dusk. I got a pair of some more boy shorts in black this time. This is for heavy. I already have the blue ones, but I wanted some black because I thought it would go cute with the t-shirt, which by the way, the t-shirt's really soft. And then I got some hip hugger Thinx Airs for the light days, because sometimes like when I'm like on the last day, I don't necessarily want to wear period ones, but I don't also want to wear like a liner or something wasteful. So, and this is the color Electrolyte. True, and honestly, that's something I was kind of nervous about talking about posting, but I think it's really important that for me, a menstruating human, I talk about alternatives to wasteful products. I know my makeup's really bad right now. And just periods in general, because it's normal. It's literally been happening since the dawn of time for humans. I don't know why it's such a taboo thing to talk about. That's so weird. Also, this is on the inside of the box. I think it's really cute. for every generation ready to say goodbye to stigmas around periods and bladder leaks. It's about time. Okay guys, thanks for watching my video. I'm gonna end it here just because it's been pretty long. And I'm going to maybe do another video where I'm doing like the declutter challenge for the month, since this is the first day of the month. But I'm also doing other zero waste themed videos, so keep an eye out for that. And I'm gonna be doing a video talking more about Thinx if you're interested, so also look at that. Thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment if you want, and I'll see you next time.